going to talk about my Revolutionary War hero project, and this is Richard Henry Lee. This is my summary. Richard Henry Lee was born January 20th, 1732 in Westmoreland County, was born 7th of 11 children. He was the oldest of 4 boys in his family, and in 1750 when Richard was the oldest of in 1750 when Richard was 18, he had no parents at that time of age throughout his life. In 1751, he attended a private school in England and then returned back to Virginia in the same year, 1751. And then in 1757, he was elected the Justice of the Peace. Also, Richard Henry Lee in 1758 was elected for the House of Burgesses, which was very impressive, but I'm not stopping there. He was also elected to the Continental Congress in 1774. There's more. He was elected as President of Congress just a few years later in 1783, and in 1784 to 1787, he again served in Congress. Later in life, throughout 1789 and 1792, he served the first U.S. Senate. Richard Henry Lee died of an old age and illness at age 62. And that is pretty old for the 1700s. I think Richard Henry Lee should be recognized more in the U.S. history because he was an important man and he was very smart too. And this is what he looked like, and this is a poem that I made. To preserve liberty is essential that the whole body of the people always possess arms and be taught alike, especially when young, how to use them. This is a letter to George Washington, and Dear Sir, I think that it's just bizarre that the stamp prices have gone up by a large amount in the past couple of years. You know how much I write letters in a day. Oh, and those bloody redcoats, they're the ones who have started the Revolutionary War, being a patriot, and that is my opinion. But to a loyalist, who knows what they are thinking. And this is an award that I made for him, and #1 Justice of the Peace for wanting peace. And this is my brochure. And Richard Henry Lee's jobs that he had during his lifetime were as a farmer, and he was elected many impressive jobs back then. And this is what the timeline is, and his accomplishments I'll read to you guys. First, in 1751, Richard Henry Lee was educated at a private school at Wakefield in Yorkshire, England, and he returned home after schooling in 1751 also. And in 1757, Richard Henry Lee got elected as Justice of the Peace. He got that position for wanting peace between the British and the Americans. Next, he was elected for the House of Burgesses in 1758. There he served for 17 years. In 1774, he was elected for the Continental Congress. And I put this picture of ink and paper. This ink and paper is here because Richard Henry Lee wrote many letters in his lifetime. This is a backpack. And there's a pocket knife here, and there's a letter for him that's, Dear Richard, I have written you this letter to tell you something urgent. And this belongs to Richard Henry Lee. It's his journal. And this is a pen because he wrote a lot. And then this is his letter paper. And then this is a British stamp, because in the letter it's about the stamp prices. There's a quill, there's the money that they paid for it with, and there's the Declaration of Independence, which he signed, which I thought was kind of cool. And then that's it, and this is my poster about Richard Henry Lee. Hope you liked it. Bye.